Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and today we're going to be talking about the Kansas City Royals potentially trading for Bryan Reynolds from the Pittsburgh Pirates. And, look, it seems like there have been trade talks with Bryan Reynolds for years now, and that is because there has been. But could we potentially finally see a potential trade at the trade deadline on, that is on July 31st this year, with where Bryan Reynolds is involved. And so that will be interesting. But this year has definitely not been as good of a year for him as prior seasons. 82 games, 321 at-bats, 32 runs scored, 76 hits, 16 doubles, 10 home runs, and 45 RBIs. Those numbers haven't been bad, but here's where the numbers have gone down. Batting average is at 237, which last year was 275. He has been striking out a lot this year, 90 times. And his OPS is 694, which last year was 791. He was an all-star for the Pirates in 2024, 156 games, and he had 622 at-bats, 73 runs scored, 171 hits, 29 doubles, 24 home runs, 88 RBIs, and batting average is 275. The last couple seasons, last 4 seasons before this, he's been over 24 home runs, 24 in 3 of the last 4 seasons, 27 in 2022. And it's just been really good, efficient bat before this season. And then this year, you've seen some offensive struggles. But the Royals, are they going to try to make a move at the trade deadline? Do you look at? I look at them as a potential buyer, not a seller. They've got a young team that's trying to turn their season around. It might be a little too late for this season, but what it's not too late for is the following seasons. And Reynolds is not a rental. I think if this trade was looked at, if Reynolds was going into a free agency, if he was going into free agency, I would say, oh yeah, there's no way the Royals make this trade. But Reynolds is not in the free agent until 2031. So this would be a long-term investment for the Royals where, he could come in. You hope that maybe this 30-year-old outfielder who's a really good hitter and a power hitter could come in and make an impact immediately and try to turn this team into a wild card team. I know they're 7 games back, but they're not as far as you would think. It takes one hot streak for a team to get back into this race, this wild card race. The Mariners are in that last spot right now in the wild card race in the AL, and they are only 4 games over. You saw 2 teams last year, the Astros and the Mets, turn their seasons around like that, even though they weren't even doing that well in the in the April through June area. So look, I'd never rule anything out with what I saw last year with the Astros and the New York Mets. And Bryan Reynolds could help them turn it around with his bat. So let me know your thoughts on the potential trade. Ken Rosenthal did say that they haven't had any serious talks with the Pirates yet about Reynolds, but they are eyeing him. Let me know your thoughts on the potential trade in the comment section, and peace out.